This moment is all there is.
Hello, Wisdom Seeker. Welcome to Eastern Wisdom and Philosophy, your trusted guide to the hidden treasures of ancient Eastern philosophies. In the midst of our daily encounters with the chaos of the modern world, we often lose sight of the importance of seeking peace and clarity within ourselves. Here we embark on a journey deep into the heart of these age-old philosophies, unearthing teachings that can guide us toward harmony in our existence, helping us lead a life filled with purpose and satisfaction. Today, we're diving into one of the most captivating teachings of Mahayana Buddhism, the branch of Buddhism that has gracefully traversed northern and eastern Asia, shaping cultures and lives for centuries, and continues to do so today. As we delve into the profound wisdom of Mahayana Buddhism, keep in mind that throughout this video, you'll be treated to a visual feast. We'll take you on a mesmerizing tour of 10 of the world's most magnificent Mahayana temples, allowing you to immerse yourself fully in the spiritual and architectural wonders of these sacred places. With open minds and willing hearts, let's embark on this enlightening journey together. What if the universe had a system of checks and balances where every action had an equal and opposite reaction? Would you lead your life differently? Imagine a cosmic ledger, keeping track of every action, every decision, each kindness, and every cruelty. This is the intriguing universe of karma and dharma, two ancient philosophical ideas that have shaped the lives of millions across the globe. Karma, a word that has found its way into everyday language, is often misunderstood. In its truest sense, karma is not about punishment or reward. It is the law of cause and effect. Every action, every word, every thought is like a pebble dropped in the pond of existence. It creates ripples, extending far beyond what the eye can see. This is karma, the echo of our actions coming back to us in ways we may not always recognize. On the other hand, Dharma is the path we walk. It is our moral compass, our ethical guidebook. Dharma is not a set of rules imposed from outside. Instead, it is the inner voice of conscience that nudges us towards righteousness. It is what we are meant to do, who we are meant to be. It is the call of duty, the pull of purpose. It is the road to meaningful existence. While karma is the reaction, Dharma is the action. While karma is the echo, Dharma is the voice. One cannot exist without the other. They are two sides of the same coin, spinning in the grand cosmic dance of life. Karma and Dharma are not about fear or control. They are about understanding the intricate web of life, the interplay of actions and consequences. They are about making choices that honor not just ourselves, but the whole universe. So, karma and Dharma are two sides of the same coin, shape lives in different but invariably interconnected ways. Imagine if every good or bad deed you did returned to you in some form. That's karma for you. Let's dive deeper into this fascinating concept. Karma, a term originating from ancient India, is a fundamental concept in several spiritual traditions, including Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism. It's a word that has been adopted by many cultures around the world, but its essence remains the same. Picture karma as an invisible energy force that moves with us through our lives, recording our actions, our thoughts, our intentions. It's like an unbiased scribe, meticulously noting down everything we do, say, and even think. But why does this scribe exist? Why does it matter what we do or don't do? Well, that's where the true essence of karma lies. It's not just about tallying scores for some cosmic reward or punishment system. It's about learning and growth. It's about understanding that every action has a reaction, every cause and effect. Think of it as the universe's way of maintaining balance. If we cause pain or suffering, we may experience similar pain or suffering, not as a form of punishment, but as a lesson. A lesson to understand the consequences of our actions, to empathize with the pain we may have inflicted, and to grow from it. On the other hand, if we spread love, kindness, and positivity, we create a ripple effect of the same. The universe responds in kind, bringing us experiences that resonate with our actions. But remember, karma isn't always instant. Sometimes the effects of our actions may take time to manifest, even spanning across lifetimes according to some beliefs. It's not about immediate gratification or retribution, but a long-term journey of personal and spiritual growth. So, the next time you're faced with a decision, remember this. Every action, every word, every thought carries weight. And the universe is watching, not to judge, but to teach. Remember, karma isn't about revenge. It's about learning, evolving, and understanding our actions' consequences. What if you had a roadmap for your life, a guide to living righteously? That's Dharma. Dharma, a word rooted in the ancient languages of the East, is much more than a simple term. It's a concept, a philosophy, a way of life that has guided countless individuals in their quest for moral and ethical living. It is about aligning oneself with the universal laws of nature, about finding the harmony in the chaos. Dharma isn't about rigid rules and regulations. It's not about punishment or reward. Rather, it's about understanding the universal truth that our actions have consequences, that our choices matter, and that we are responsible for our own lives. The concept of Dharma suggests that we each have a unique purpose or duty in life, a role that only we can fulfill. This purpose isn't imposed on us by society or by some external authority. Instead, it's an intrinsic part of who we are, a part of our very being, our actions with our deepest values and beliefs, about living in a way that brings us satisfaction and fulfillment. Fulfilling our Dharma, however, is not always easy. It requires courage and perseverance, honesty and integrity. It requires us to face our fears and overcome our obstacles, to strive for excellence even when the path is difficult and the journey long. But the rewards of fulfilling our Dharma are immense. They include a deep sense of satisfaction and peace, a life filled with meaning and purpose. However, Dharma isn't just about individual fulfillment. It's also about contributing to the well-being of others, about living in a way that promotes harmony and peace in the world around us. It's about recognizing our interconnectedness with all of life, about understanding that our actions impact others and the world we live in. Dharma is not just about following rules. It's about seeking your purpose, fulfilling it, and living a life of righteousness. Can you imagine a world where everyone understood their Dharma and respected the law of karma? Now, let's delve into the interplay between karma and Dharma. Think of them as two sides of the same coin, inseparable and deeply interconnected. Dharma represents our duty, our ethical obligations in this life, while karma is the cosmic law of cause and effect, the consequences of our actions. When we live our Dharma, fulfilling our responsibilities with integrity and compassion, we create positive karma. On the other hand, straying from our Dharma can lead to negative karma. This is not a punishment, but rather a reflection of our actions. Living in harmony with both karma and Dharma is like dancing in sync with the universe. It's a journey towards inner peace, balance, and fulfillment. In the grand scheme of things, karma and Dharma are meant to guide us towards a better path, a path of understanding, compassion, and righteousness. To better understand this concept, let's think about the story of John. John was a man always anxious, always worried about past mistakes and fearing what the future might bring. One day, he stumbled upon the words of Zen Buddhism. This moment is all there is. At first, these words seemed strange to John. How could he forget the past that defined him, or the future that frightened him so much? But then, he began to experiment with living in the present moment, fully embracing each experience, whether pleasant or challenging. He realized that when he was fully present, anxiety disappeared. John learned to appreciate each moment and discovered a peace he had never known before. Like John, we too can experience the peace of living in the present moment. Meditation is a powerful tool for this. When we meditate, We train our mind to focus on the now, distancing ourselves from distractions of the past and worries about the future. Even a few minutes of meditation per day can make a big difference. So how about trying this in your life? Dedicate some time this week to meditate, even if it's just 5 minutes a day. Pay attention to your breathing, to the sounds around you, to the sensation of your clothes against your skin. Be fully present. Share your experiences in the comments below. We would love to hear about your journey. Concluding our deep dive into Mahayana and Zen Buddhism, I encourage you to reflect on these teachings and explore how they can be incorporated into your own life. Remember that the essence of Buddhism is constant practice and the search for truth in our daily experiences. If you found this video enlightening and want to continue with us on this journey of exploration and self-knowledge, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join our community on the Zen Way. By subscribing, you will receive notifications of our future explorations in Eastern wisdom and philosophy. Thank you for being with us on this journey, and until our next conversation, may you walk with the serenity and wisdom of Zen in your heart.